morning to everyone. Today, we will continue our lesson on Module 1 and we are going to do some reading activities for today. As usual, before we start, let's look at our lesson objectives. By the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to understand specific information and details of simple text of one or two paragraphs. Success criteria are the activities that you will do for today. Number one, you will have to read text about Megan and Pablo. And number two, you will answer 10 questions based on the text read. Are you ready? This is the first text. I want you to listen carefully as the listening text is from a native speaker. It can be quite fast. Don't worry, you can just click on the rewind button to listen for it again.
What do Megan and Pablo do every day? Listen and read. Social studies.
A day in the life of a figure skater. Megan, 9. Megan usually goes to the ice skating rink at 6:30 in the morning. She goes to school at 7:45. After school, she does her homework. Megan sometimes watches TV after dinner. She always goes to bed at 8 o'clock at night.
Okay, you have listened to the text and now we are going to do our first practice for the text. You have to give simple response like yes she does or no she doesn't. And I have prepared the text next to the questions so it will be easier for you to find the correct answer. Number 1 has been done for you. Does Megan go to school at 20 to 8? No, she doesn't. How do you know the answer is no, she doesn't? Yes, it was stated in the second sentence. She goes to school at 7:45, not 20 to 8, right? Look at question 2. Does Megan usually ice skate in the morning? Yes, she does. Look at the first sentence. Megan usually goes to the ice skating rink at 6:30 in the morning. Question 3. Does Megan do her work after school? Good job! The answer is yes, she does. Look at this sentence. After school, she does her homework. Quite easy, right? If you want to do this, you can just pause the video and find the answer. Now, let's move to the second practice for today. I have prepared a list of questions for you to answer. There are 5 questions. Look at the first question. When does Megan usually go to the ice skating rink? When does Megan usually go to the ice skating rink? Look at the question. It starts with when. So, you should state a time or a period of time in the answer. Yes, this is the correct answer. Megan usually goes to the ice skating rink at 6:30 in the morning. Let's look at question 2. When does she go to school? Good work. She goes to school at 7:45. Number 3. What does she do after school? Yes, this is the correct one. After school, she does her homework. Number 4. What does Megan do after dinner? Megan sometimes watches TV after dinner. Question 5. What does she do at 8 o'clock at night? She always goes to bed at 8 o'clock at night. Okay, can we move to the second text now? I want you to listen carefully. If possible, I want you to read along.
A chess player. Pablo, 10. Pablo goes to school at 8:15. After school, Pablo doesn't go home. He always goes to the chess club and plays chess. He usually goes home at 6 o'clock in the evening. After he does his homework, Pablo has dinner. He sometimes plays chess on his computer. Pablo usually goes to bed at 9 o'clock.
Okay, now you have listened to the text. Just like before, the first practice is you have to state whether yes he does or no he doesn't. And question number 1 has been done for you. I want you to do the rest. You can just pause the video to find the answer. Let's look at next practice. There will be 5 questions for you to answer based on the text. I want you to do these practices in your writing book, book number 10. Once you have done, just turn in your work in Google Classroom or you can personal message me. That's all for today. Bye.